Hi you guys. Today is Friday the 13th. Friday, January 13th, and it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock now. And this is going to be a really hard video to make. I don't think I'm going to cry though, because I've pretty much, I've been crying a lot the last couple of days. Kind of cried out at this point. So I decided to go ahead and make a video because it goes to show really how things can so quickly change from one day to the next. Things can change so quickly in just a few days. So the very last video that I uploaded, which was on Monday, January the 9th, I was sharing our puppy. My daughter Helena got a puppy for Christmas. She wanted a Dachshund puppy, so Robert found this puppy on Craigslist and he drove to Pasadena. We got the puppy on December 19th, and he drove and met the owner in Pasadena and brought the puppy home, and everything was fine. Even up until January the 9th, when I made a little video and I was showing Blitzen, our new puppy. Now, that was on Monday. Now, if you can believe it or not, Tuesday, everything changed. Tuesday, our puppy began to have seizures, okay? As they started in the morning, and he started frothing in the mouth, and then he started convulsing, and then the seizures would last between 30 and 45 seconds, and then he would come out of the seizure, and then he would take off running. Now, by Tuesday afternoon, we took him to an emergency pet hospital in Ventura, and they kept him overnight, and they did blood work and told us that his blood work was normal. There was nothing in his blood work, but while he was there in the hospital, he was having seizures. So anyway, just for his medication and one stay 24 hours in this pet emergency hospital, it cost my daughter a little over $1,000. They discharged him, but before they discharged him, they told her what the options were, which option number one was to keep him in the hospital where they could try to continue to diagnose and pinpoint what the issue was and give him treatment for the seizures. And that was going to cost her another $1,200 for that. Or put him down, or discharge him and bring him home, but with the understanding that he was probably going to die. Okay, so we took him Tuesday, we brought him home Wednesday night, and today he declined. He just declined. He never stopped having the seizures. And so we took him back this morning, mid-morning, and we had to have him euthanized and had to put him down. Now, this puppy was born on October, I forget, he was born about, oh gosh, I can't remember. Here's the paperwork. I think it says, it was about the middle of October. He was at roughly 10 weeks when we brought him home. Anyway, I wanted to share this because we didn't know, and a lot of people might not know, but puppies can be highly susceptible to a virus. It's called canine distemper virus, and if you go on YouTube and Google this, you'll understand. It's fatal. It's almost like COVID. What COVID is to people, this is just about the same, because it's a virus that attacks the GI, the intestinal tract, and it attacks the respiratory system, and then it attacks the nervous system, and quite rapidly, as a matter of fact. So this is the medicine that we tried to give him, but he stopped eating and drinking 2 days ago. And then these are some of the supplies that my daughter had for him. And this might be kind of morbid, but maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and show you. We put him down this morning about mid-morning, and I had this little box. You guys remember Dorothy, the lady that lived here? She ended up giving me a lot of things, and she had given me this little box, and it even had a little tag. So we put his name, Blitzen, and his address is Puppy Heaven. And see here, it says traveling to a rather far off place. So I'm going to go ahead and lift the lid and show you guys him, because the last video you saw him alive, and now this is Blitzen, and he's passed away now. So we have him in this little box, and there he is. He's already, it's just been a very difficult, rough 3.5 days for us. Anyway, we put him in this box, and she put his 2 toys that he had, and his collar, what he didn't wear because it was too big for his neck, and this, he used to like to play with this. So anyway, yeah, so we've been really sad, and we've been crying a lot, but we're gonna be okay. And don't understand. I want to say, though, I'm gonna cover him now. I want to say, though, that they told us at the hospital that this virus is 100% preventable, provided that puppies get their vaccinations. And when we got Blitzen, he had his first round. When we got him from the owner, he had his first round, and then we had him, and about a week after we had him, we got his second round of vaccination, and he hadn't yet had his third vaccination. This virus is airborne, evident, just like coronavirus. It's an airborne virus. Now, Helena, this is my daughter's bedroom there. That's her window. And she asked me if we could bury him in front of her window. So Robert started to dig a hole for us, but he had to leave quickly to go to his brother's house. So we're gonna lay Blitzen to rest right here. Okay, so, and the other thing, and that's Robert's work truck. He's going back to work tomorrow. The other thing I wanted to show you, get an angle right here, is you can see that the for sale sign that I had here in the front yard is gone. Wednesday they came and took the sign down, and I'm not selling my house after all, guys. I decided not to sell my house. Now I got the offer. That my realtor told me that it was a corporation, and they were willing to pay cash, $925,000 cash, and I declined. I decided not to sell my house for a few reasons, but I would have to say that the number one reason is because, well, I decided to keep the house for the sake of my son and daughter. And we all talked about it, and we came to the decision that we felt like we would regret it. I felt like I would regret it if I sold the house and moved away. And my daughter would have ended up going to have to live with her boyfriend, which that probably, not such a good idea, because they already work together. They work together at Food for Less, and so my son, though, even though he doesn't live here, he's gonna help me financially so that I don't have to rent a room out. I'm not trying to rent a room out anymore. So he's gonna, once a month, he's gonna give me $500 to help So yeah, so anyways, guys, I guess that's all about I have to say. Really nice clouds out there right now. I guess we have some more rain headed our way. Maybe the clouds do, you know, come to think of it, the clouds do kind of look like we might be getting some rain tomorrow. So anyways, I guess that's all I have to say for now. It's sad though that, you know, the start of the new year is, you know, with losing our puppy, we fell in love with him. We fell in love with him. He was so cute, and you know, how could you not fall in love with it? He was a miniature Dachshund. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. There's my eucalyptus tree. Alright, you guys, I'm going to close for now, and maybe my next video next time will be on a cheerier note. Alright, bye you guys.